You know, we're probably a year into having this new theme song. And
Has it been a year?
I think so. Because we had Grayson Boss in for Valentine's Day, remember?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
right before that. And I think right after that, he made this theme song. And I am still digging it. It's still my ringtone. Nobody calls me, but it is still my
If
ringtone.
people call you, you just don't answer.
That's more likely, yes. We all text these days anyways. Nobody.
You don't answer those either. You have red receipts on, and I'm always like, okay, come on.
Listen,
I saw you see it.
I'm a very busy man doing very busy things. Don't judge me. Welcome back, everybody, to the Hey Big Head Show. We are live in a pre-recorded studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is freezing outside. It is so cold, so windy, so rainy. I hate it.
Nice snow-capped mountains, though.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Julie, you're back. Do you ski?
No, I've skied 3 times in my life, and every time I fracture my leg. So
Yeah,
I
don't
won't be
do
doing
that.
it again.
Don't do that.
I love a good snow tube, though.
Do you?
Yes.
You're a snow tuber?
Yeah, it's so much fun.
That's fun. I feel like you would injure yourself more on the snow tube than you would actually skiing because you have more control when you're on the skis, no?
I don't. I
If
think.
you know how to.
If you don't have to.
Okay, to be fair, though, I think every ski instructor's lying when they tell you pizza and French fries. It doesn't work. The pizza never slows me down.
Yeah.
And I've never learned the more professional method of turning to the side.
I don't think there's a more professional method. I think it's just pizza.
Pizza and French fries.
French fries.
Okay, good.
Brian, you're a snowboarder. What's your deal?
I started skiing. I did skiing first, and then did that a couple times, then went to snowboarding.
And
And I'm amazing at it,
I'm
of course.
not surprised at all. Not surprised.
Even though I sold all my snowboard gear once I had a kid, because I'm like, it's going to be a long time before I do this again.
Yeah, you got other responsibilities now. You got other priorities now than fracturing your.
I think we're going to
fibula,
take
whatever
it
it
to
is.
teach him this next winter, though. We're
Are
gonna
you?
go- Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
We might just go up to Lee.
Nice.
Keep it easy.
Keep it easy. Keep it sleazy. I like that. Yeah, it's been a little chilly here in Vegas, but the wind and the rain is pretty intense. But we need it here, so I'm happy about that.
I had 3 delayed flights yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Where'd you come from?
Orange County. And I had 2 delayed flights in Orange County. And then I was like, this is ridiculous. So I transferred my flight to Long Beach, and I had a delayed flight there.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. Long Beach still small. They still got.
Oh, it's amazing. It took me 30 seconds to get through security.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I do love a little Long Beach airport when you just want to get to and from pretty quickly. It's fantastic. I have my mom in town. Almost had her on the show. Julie almost convinced me.
I really wanted her on the show. I thought it would be a great addition. She could sit right next to me.
Oh, I'm sure the stories that she would love to tell on
We'd
the
pick
show.
on you together.
Yes.
It'd be really good.
It'd be love.
Yeah, we haven't
Tell
had
them.
2 people on the couch in a minute.
What's that?
We haven't had 2 people on the couch in a minute.
I know. It's been, I think the last one was probably Stephanie Rosenthal and Pauly C when they sat together in
Yeah.
the same interview. Vegas, Pauly C. I still get so many comments and engagement from that episode. That was such a good episode. Stephanie Rosenthal from the movie Casino. You've seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Classic. It's a classic.
I think the best thing of that entire thing was to find out that she just recently watched the movie for the first time.
Blew my mind. Couldn't believe that. She just didn't. I mean, I guess if it's about your life and it's not in the best of light all the time, like the whole movie isn't really about how great the family is. It's more about the drama and the ups and downs that your family's had. I would probably be hesitant on watching it, but the fact that it's such a classic movie.
I can understand it, though, because maybe you don't want to see your reality
Sure.
from somebody else's point of view.
Mhm.
Because then, that can skew with your perception of what you grew up in.
That's very true.
Bring up some old demons, too.
Right.
We all got demons. We all got demons. Yeah. Brian, you're bringing up my demons. I don't want to talk about the demons anymore. But yeah, my mom's in town, so I moved into a new place, and listen, I'm a great salesman. I can rap and sing karaoke to Rapper's Delight, the entire song. But one thing I cannot do is any interior decorating. So she came in, she flew in, she's like, I want to rearrange what the furniture you currently have. I want to help you buy all new furniture and new style and all that stuff. It's fantastic. She's been there for 24, 30-something hours, and she's already revamped the place drastically.
You shop local for everything?
Some of the stuff we're doing local, some of the stuff we're just doing Amazon.
Gotcha.
Like-
At least you're not just going in, like, IKEAing it.
No, I don't think she'd allow me to do anything in IKEA. You have good interior decorating skills, Brian. I've been in your place a handful of times. Is that your designs or is that Joyce's?
No, if it was my design, you know what it would look like.
Star Wars, everything.
Exactly. That's my downstairs.
Yeah, your wife has a very good eye for design when it comes to interior decorating. Well done, Joyce. Well, let's give a little applause for her. That was great. Julie, what about you? What's your style like at home?
I think we're really into the mid-century modern thing, but definitely more on the funky side. My favorite room in our house is like the tertiary bedroom, but it's more of our like hangout room upstairs. And one of the walls I've painted in this like off-kilter checkerboard style with burnt orange and green and brown. And yeah, I don't know, kind of more the 70s funky.
You should go get a house at North Vegas off Las Vegas National, the casino neighborhood. Those are all like 70s style mid-mod houses.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And what are they, $800,000?
I don't know. I feel like they like are used to be expensive until that area kind of started going downhill a bit.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. Never know. We'll see
Maybe.
what happens.
Second house.
You can land an airplane on your front
Good.
lawn.
You could. Last we spoke in last episode, you were saying how you had a little event coming up that you're going to see the man of your dreams, Mr. Criss Angel.
I can't stand that soundbite.
You know what that's from?
Is it from his show?
No, it's not from the show.
Oh.
It's Brian, do you know what that's from?
Is it Arrested Development? No.
I'll let you guys sit with this one for a little
Oh.
bit. You should know this, Julie. I'm actually surprised you don't
It's
know
not Job. It's not like the Mind Freak TV show.
this. No.
It's
Going to come to you mid-episode. You're just going to randomly blurt it out.
or it'll be in my dreams tonight.
That could be too. That could be too. Tell us about Criss Angel.
Oh, it was phenomenal.
Yeah?
Of course, I had to walk in there, and my best friend's partner is also obsessed with Criss Angel, and obviously he can't come to the show. He doesn't live here. So I was sending them pictures of the merch table, and she sent me back messages about how he was crying that he couldn't attend with us. But it was great. We were third row. I will say my complaint, and now that I've been to a couple shows in the last week, you know, we got a little obsessed. My complaint is
A couple of just other shows.
Yes, other shows. Imagine I went to Criss Angel.
I
4
could see you
times in
doing.
1 week.
I could see you going back to back to back Criss Angel shows.
No, my complaint though is I'm so big on applause, and I feel like people aren't applauding at the Vegas shows
Really?
during curtain call. At least the ones I went to in the past week, and I left heated about it and went on a rant in the car last night. However, that's a little bit off topic. Now, the show was great. We did learn a lot about his childhood, and there was some comedy. Some of the illusions I personally thought were ruined for a second, but then he would spin it in a way that made absolutely no sense. So I still can't figure it all out.
You said that you sat really close. Did you see, like, sitting so close? And you mentioned earlier that you could see some of the things that you probably shouldn't have been able to see because you were so close to the stage.
Right.
Would you, if you were to see the show again, would you sit still in the third row so you can still be close to your man, Criss Angel, or would you be a little bit further back so you can get more of the overall atmosphere and experience?
I mean, pro tip, my dream would be to sit front and center. That's where you get the interaction with Criss Angel.
I want to be on stage.
I know. Oh my gosh, trying on his straitjacket. What a dream. I
I'm actually
did that. It was great.
I'm actually surprised. Wait, you tried it on in the show?
Not during the show, but before they had it hanging. And they were like, first 25 people, get up here. Try it on.
That's pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Did Brian get you backstage since he knows Criss Angel's personal telephone number that he calls all the time?
No, but the whole time I thought about texting you and saying, hey, give me Brian's phone number. I need to bother him about this.
I think he would be like, I haven't talked to you in like 3 years.
Why do you have his number anyways?
We did his birthday party at my work a few times.
Oh, you did? That's pretty cool.
Okay, can I get on the next invite list?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Great.
Done. See, there you go. This is
When he comes back.
This is a solemnly sworn statement from Brian Klein that he will get you on the list next time you come.
It is on the record.
I love that. Have you seen Absinthe yet?
No, I haven't. We've talked about it. I've heard nothing but great reviews from everybody, you guys included. So we will be making our way to Absinthe probably sooner rather than later.
This is what I like about you. I like the fact that you are starting to get into the Vegas scene now that you're officially a Vegas local and you've been here for how long now?
Since mid-July.
Mid-July, so less than a year. I like the fact that you're now getting into it, and I see myself when I first came to Vegas, and I'm sure Brian can relate to this too. You start to go to these shows, and you start to be blown away. I mean, you saw you didn't see that round table. What was that night's
Tournament of Kings.
Tournament of Kings? Did you go to that one or no? I can't.
No, I didn't. My
Because
husband
of-
did,
yeah.
but I'm allergic to horses.
And it's probably, I mean, it's a good show, but it's probably good that was the first one you saw because every show after that is just going to be better and better and better and better.
Right.
And then eventually you're going to compare everything to absinthe.
Right.
Once you
So
get-
maybe I should make that the last one.
maybe.
I'll
And then a
go
few
see
years in,
everything
you'll just
else.
stay home.
And then once you get to our 15 years in or however long we've been here, you'll eventually be like, maybe I'll just stay in this weekend, not go out.
Well, I think what we realized is, sure, it's been less than a year, but we've been here for many months now, and we were like, wow, we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
So we were like, it's time.
Good. I love this.
Have you done any off the strip stuff?
I mean, not any entertainment per se. Like we've, done the bar crawl down at the Arts District. We live up on the north side, the far north side, just clarifying.
How far are we talking about?
Kind of like right on the edge of the valley.
Okay.
But no, we've been to the Aliante. We've
Sure.
done Red Rocks. My husband loves Summerlin. That's
Yeah.
where he wanted to move, but
It's beautiful there.
I don't know. We got a really good interest rate on our house, so it was hard to argue with it.
Tough to say no to there.
I know.
Chet Buchanan. Brian, you at least know who Chet Buchanan is, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I was actually on his, oddly enough, show around Christmas time.
Of course you were. Do you have his number too?
I do not have his number, but I was very briefly on his show. We did a bike donation for their big bike donation that they do around Christmas time.
So Chet Buchanan is a radio DJ here in Vegas. He's been around forever. Looking at this, it says 27 years he's been on the radio. Chances are you know him on the radio at 98.5 KLUC, or you probably know him from the toy drive that he's done. He's done the toy drive for like ever, thousands of years. Shockingly, over the weekend, on Friday, I think it was, he confirmed that he was leaving the show. The reason I'm saying this is now that there's an opening for this morning show on 98.5 KLUC, which is one of the biggest stations here in town, I want to suggest and throw somebody's hat in the ring that I think would not only help the station get back to number one, but also get the radio station back, or get radio back to being listened to. Heather Collins should absolutely be the morning show host on 98.5. I don't think enough people are talking about how important Heather is to the Vegas community right now. I feel like she's gotten bigger than her role at the radio station.
Even prior to moving to Vegas, you're getting ready to move somewhere. You start looking on social media, trying to figure out what you want to do and where you want to live.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the only person from Vegas I followed for months before
Yeah.
I moved here. And she's still like the main page I go check out on Instagram right now.
She is.
So,
And I remember the first time Heather and I really hung out and like I saw the influence she had. There was an event called Bite of Las Vegas where it was like they had food festivals and artists, performers on stage, and it was all sponsored and put on by her station, Mix 94.1. And seeing people come up to her and just wanting to take photos, and she is and was at the time a legit local celebrity, but they knew her strictly because of her voice and being on the radio, which I was still blown away at the fact that she got recognized so much just being on the radio. Now, though, especially after the pandemic, after she's blown up on social media and she's become one of the top influencers in Vegas, I think she would be able to bring 98.5's morning show to a whole new level. The co-host, which if we look at actually KLUC's website, you'll see that it shows Michaela Gordon as the host of the morning show. And she does a fantastic job. She's an incredible singer. She's beautiful. She's so kind. She's funny. She was on American Idol. And she's great on air. She has her own podcast that does really well. So I think a combination of Michaela and Heather, I think would help turn that station into one of the top stations, and honestly, the morning show to be one of the top morning shows in Vegas. It'd be interesting to see two women co-hosts on a morning show. You usually don't see that, I don't think.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
It's 2026. It's a whole new world. Try out something new, Las Vegas. See what happens. Good news, if you're a basketball fan, how do you feel about basketball? How do you feel about the NBA?
Okay, so the NBA really,
There we go.
it's like I get it, right? It's on in my house all the time. Basketball is boring to me. I like the sports where there's a play and then it stops and they reset. Soccer I can't get into, basketball I can't get into. If there's running back and forth, I can't follow it. On the other hand, go Aces.
Go Aces. Exactly. They're one of the best WNBA teams in the league. Brian, how do you feel about NBA? You're not really a team sports type of guy.
I mean, you don't have to say like a team sports person. Like I'm just like being by myself. Like I like team sports. I'm a hockey fan.
Okay.
That's been my sport for forever. Basketball, it's too back and forth for me. Like I like hockey because it's a low scoring game, so you're always on the edge of your seat versus people just scoring back and forth.
All right. Well, I'm surrounded by
not
people.
going
This is
the way you
not
wanted it to
going
go.
the way I want it to go, but we're rolling with it anyway. So what I was alluding to, is this summer the NBA board, the people that make the decisions, are going to vote on if they should expand the league, and if they do, the more than likely two teams that they would expand the league and add in would be Las Vegas and probably Seattle, which would be fan-fucking-tastic. Because not only is Vegas now becoming, or basically is, Sports City USA. Like it's, with the WNBA, the Aces have won multiple championships. The Golden Knights won a Stanley Cup in the first few years of being in the league. They went to the Stanley Cup their first year in the league. I feel like we have other success in sports. So we have the Super Bowl here at Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders are the Raiders. But Vegas absolutely is now becoming like the mecca of sports, which I am excited for. And if we can get an NBA team here, that would be phenomenal.
Wasn't there a team in Seattle?
Yeah, there was the Seattle Sonics, and then they changed to, I think it was Oklahoma City Thunder, and yeah, I think people just Seattle, that was a mistake. Like Oklahoma City, they've won a championship last year. They're a great team now, but Seattle was just like it was such a great nostalgic team. That
I feel like this
kinda
Super
liked.
Bowl there was a lot more Seattle people pushing than the
This year's Super Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Everywhere I went or saw, it was all Seattle fans.
and that's exactly why I didn't do much for the Super Bowl, because I don't want to be surrounded by Seattle fans. I don't need that negativity. I'm a Patriots fan. I don't need that negativity of people rooting against the Patriots. It just gets me in a bad mood and it gets me in a funk. And I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Right.
Yeah, you like that. And so when that happens, it brings me down, and I don't like it. But if Vegas does get an NBA team, what's the name going to be? What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. To put me on the spot like that is tough.
Take a second. Brian, I know you have a team ready, locked, and loaded. Hit me
No,
with it.
so here's my thing with it is as long as they don't do like, did you see all the different names that they were like looking for like the Golden Knights, and when they were looking at the Aces, like there were so many names that people were throwing out there of like the Jokers and like just like stupid Vegas-y things, and I'm like, don't do that. That's all I want is like, just don't do a stupid like Vegas things, like the Royal Flushes. Like no one wants that.
Now, I think it might be a little bit harder with something like the NBA, but what the Desert Dogs did for their team name, I think they took local submissions, right? And then they picked the top and let people vote. And I personally think the Desert Dogs is a great team name.
It's a great name.
So
That's
I don't know if
that's the lacrosse team.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
the
didn't know-
lacrosse
unless you
team.
didn't know.
Yes. No, that was good. Thank you. Have you been to a lacrosse game, Brian?
I haven't, but they actually were. They not last year, maybe the year before. I don't know. Whenever they first came to Vegas, they were at Mandalay Bay.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Nice. Julie, have you gone to a lacrosse game?
I haven't, but I really want to.
You know who works for the Desert Dogs now is our first intern, Mikey. Remember Mikey? Remember he had on? I think he works for like sales for Desert Dogs, and he actually reached out to me, and I may have forgotten to reply back to him.
Sorry, Mikey.
Sorry, Mikey.
Leaving him on red for
Love
a
you,
long
Mikey.
time.
But no, if we can get some tickets, if the lacrosse is still going on, if the season's still going on, I'm down. That sounds like a great time. But yeah, so fingers crossed that Vegas gets a WNBA team.
Where would it go? I know they keep talking about putting it more south, like the premium outlets area.
Where would
The South Premium, the indoor outlets.
Oh, the indoor outlets. I'll tell you where they shouldn't go is anywhere around Allegiant or Mandalay Bay because it is a clusterfuck. Whenever a game gets out, even a WNBA game or something going on at Allegiant, like it is a shit show and a half.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get baseball soon too.
And we're getting baseball soon, right? Oh, God. I am staying away from that south side of the strip. That's going to be a clusterfuck. It's awful. You drive to Mandalay all the time. How do you get in and out easily?
The thing I like about Mandalay Bay is it's because it's at the beginning of the strip.
Yeah.
Is you just hop right on. I don't have to be on the strip at all.
So you also use the employee back doors.
Yeah.
And then just,
Well, I just go I just literally go 15 to Frank Sinatra, and then I'm good.
do you just park anywhere at Mandalay Bay? I feel like the one time I did go with you, you just kind of just parked anywhere you wanted to.
No, I have a spot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. It looked like you just parked randomly, and you're like, I'm too big. Nobody's gonna tow me. What do I have to be concerned about? I'm gonna talk about two more things that are going on in Vegas before we wrap up. Backstreet Boys, Julie, I know you're excited for this. They extended their residency in Las Vegas at the Sphere. How excited are you? How many shows are you going to?
I'm not seeing that much excitement.
Now
happening.
that they are, can you just zoom in? Do you have the zoom in capability on Julie's face right now?
It's just the boy band thing was like never really my vibe.
Are you more in sync? Are you 98 degrees? Is that what you are?
So I was born in 1999. So
I don't
first
even
of
know
all,
what that would be.
wasn't really in the right.
What are you then? What's your?
Oh, she's like a One Direction, right? Wouldn't
So
that be?
if you're talking like boy bands and like the it boy of my generation, it was Justin Bieber and then One Direction, and I think there were a couple of other weird ones in there, but those were like the big ones.
Can you name 3 Backstreet Boys songs?
No.
Can you name 1 Backstreet Boys song?
Do they sing Bye 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 or is that
No,
NSYNC?
You really are a 99 baby. That's wild. That's crazy. Crazy to me that she can't even think about any songs about Backstreet Boys.
I don't know. I mean, my parents were in the 50s. My sister was an earlier 90s kid, but she didn't like that either. Like, we were more of your, I don't know, like Eminem, which inevitably turned into like Mac Miller type music.
I get that.
It's just if you heard any Backstreet Boys song, you'd be like, yeah, I know that song.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm sure I could recognize it, and if it was playing, I might even know the lyrics.
Yeah.
But the name,
Not
that's
happening.
lost on me.
Brian, show her your Backstreet Boys tattoo you got.
Don't do that. I don't have that.
Lower back.
Oh, in fact,
It's actually just all their faces side by side.
It's like the Mount Rushmore of Backstreet
Yeah.
Boys. I love that for you. Yeah, so they extended until July. We're showing this on the screen, but Julie, you're too far away. You can't see it. How much do you think the Backstreet Boys make per night with their residency at the Sphere?
Okay, so if Criss Angel makes roughly, I don't know, per night, I think the Backstreet Boys make $300,000.
Wow. You do not know this.
Missed it by that much.
Add
A
another zero.
kajillion.
Add another zero, and
And
then
then another minute.
I don't know. I just in my mind, like they're not popular with my group, so like I don't know anyone that has tickets.
Well, how much is the price of a Backstreet Boy ticket at the Sphere right now?
Ballpark it. Julie, take a guess.
Like the
Backstreet Boys.
cheapest seat in the building,
Average price.
average price. Well, now that I know I was way off, I'm gonna say average price is $8,000.
Okay.
Okay,
that's-
where's your math come
Listen,
from?
I don't know.
She's. I didn't hire her for her math skills. Okay.
Whoa, I'm good at math.
How much is a gallon of milk?
I don't know.
You are not a Price is Right person.
Gallon of milk? I don't know. I put it in the cart. I check out.
I would love. Yeah, we should do a Price is Right segment. I want to see how well Julie does. We're gonna put you
Really
on the spot.
bad.
We're doing that next episode. Prices range anywhere from $220 to $600 per ticket.
220, so call 400 average.
Let's call it 400, and then
20,000 seats, I think.
20,000.
Okay, so that would have been an important number for me to know. I don't know how many seats are in the Sphere.
400 times. Would you say 20,000 seats?
Yep. I think there's 20,000. Hold on, let me double
That's a
check.
lot of seats. That's a tremendous amount of seats. Have you been to the Sphere, by the way, Julie?
I haven't.
You haven't. I'm
I
excited
haven't.
for you to go. You got to go check it out.
I know. I
That was
wanted to.
close. It's 17.6 to 18.6. So we'll call it.
Let's call it even
8.
17.
Yeah.
Let's do 17. See what happens. Anyways,
So they can gross 6.8 million.
So
From one night.
From one night.
from one
That's
night.
insane.
So the Backstreet Boys. Well, the answer to that is the Backstreet Boys are making $4 million a night at the Sphere, which,
Which is actually less than I would think.
well, I'm sure that goes to other people and whoever else gets it. But
Well, yeah, and you have house expenses that have to go out of it too. So yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, but that's insane. So yes, if I was making $4 million a night, or me and my four other boys were making $4 million a night, yeah, we would extend as much as we could. And you have to dress in all white, apparently, too. Have you
I've seen the crowds
You've seen the
going
crowds?
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, embarrassing, but
Just wait. I want to see you and your what's your favorite band?
band?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like bands don't even really like.
No.
Okay,
Singer?
who is your favorite
Tough.
musical
She is
performer?
tough. What's a band?
So-
What's radio? That's
People play
disgusting.
instruments still?
Oh my god.
They use your hands?
No, okay. Favorite musical artist? It's a hard topic in my house because all the people that I really love are dead.
That's fine. You can still have a favorite.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Their music didn't get deleted.
Right, but I feel like he was gonna ask me how would I dress.
Oh.
Like
I was trying to get to. I was waiting for you to say like
I
Insane
can't tell
Clown
you
Posse.
how I'm gonna dress for Amy Winehouse because I'm never gonna see Amy Winehouse.
You could see an Amy Winehouse cover band. I was hoping you would say like Insane Clown Posse, and then you
Oh.
dress up as a juggalo.
Oh,
Am I
that
giving
would be
that vibe?
amazing if you were actually a juggalo.
That would be incredible if you're juggalo. Are you giving that vibe?
Yeah.
No, but you continue to amaze me and surprise me with all of these new revelations that you've dropped on us.
That LaCroix is actually filled with Fago.
The fact that you know Fago is fantastic. Can I? You know what? We're in a safe space here. I was a juggalo in high school.
No, you weren't.
You
I was.
were not.
I was.
Please
Were
bring-
you seriously?
Yeah.
I'm
went to-
so glad I met you after that.
Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, and
Did you
I'm
paint,
sorry,
did you
Chris,
paint,
what?
did you paint your face?
there was one concert where I painted my face.
Were you super excited when you walked out, like sticky with
Sticky,
with
sweaty.
soda all over?
It was the first time I ever crowd surfed. I was scrawny as hell. I was 16, 17, and I weighed maybe 120 pounds, and I was 6 feet, and I had spiky hair, and I was just getting crushed like towards the front of the audience, and there was a huge guy in front of me, so I just tapped his shoulder, and I was like, "Hey, man, can you pick me up?" So he just lifted me up like I weighed nothing, and I just crowd surfed. I tapped people's heads so they knew I was coming, and I just got thrown to the front row of the crowd.
Were you contemplating getting a Hatchet Man tattoo? That's all I want to know.
If I did, it would have been super small because my arms weren't nearly as big as they are. No body part of mine was large. I was so scrawny. I was a stick figure.
Man, you should have never said this story.
I was a juggalo. Woot woot.
I feel like this is when we need your mom on the podcast to provide.
she would
photos.
Could be like an old picture. Oh God, that would be amazing. We gotta find
I
it.
had all the albums. I was all the CDs that came out at the time. Those were the days, man. I miss those days. Those were simpler days. But yes, I was a juggalo. But I was hoping that you would say you were a juggalo.
And then we could bond.
And then we could
Brian
bond
would
over
be...
juggalo stories. And Brian
I would just make fun of both of you.
Brian would be the one left out. Yeah. But yeah, I was a juggalo. Those are the days. I'll see if I can find it.
Have you seen a concert at the Sphere going back?
I saw the movie that they have there.
The Postcards of Earth?
Yeah. I thought
That was
I
really
thought
good.
That was
It's super
incredible.
depressing, but yes.
Yes, it was super depressing, but they really utilized the entire Sphere and like the power of it. I didn't see your concert. Have you seen anything?
I have not, and I have strong opinions about it. Backstreet Boys is probably one, but I wouldn't dress in all white that I would go and see because I am a music like purist where if I'm going to go see a show, I want to focus on the artist. And I feel like anybody that's going to a Sphere show is paying no attention to the artist.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably what you said, and you said I want it that way.
I do want it that way.
Listen, I get it.
I can't think of another song
I,
title. to throw in there.
I really can't either.
Okay,
That's the
so
only one I
y'all
could think
put
of.
me on the spot. You bullied me about it, and that's the only one you know, and I actually know that one.
I get that. I get that argument of wanting to focus more on the music itself and not the theatrics around it. But
Because the stage is so tiny and it's down at the
it's a
ground.
very small.
So if you're mid-sphere,
Mm-hmm.
you're just looking at a screen.
Yeah. You know what? I did see for New Year's. I saw one of the DJs that was going on.
Oh, the
Whatever that was.
yeah, I forgot what it was called.
It was incredible though. Like
Ilium?
Yeah, something like
like
that. If you go to the sphere, pro tip, you go to the sphere, try to get as close to the center of
Yes.
the crowd as possible. Because if you're off to one side or you're off to another side, or you're too close or you're too far back, the sphere itself, like the entire environment, since it's so curved, like you're in a little sphere, it can get a little distorted. Especially if you're on edibles or you're drinking or whatever it is, it can get a little wild. Also, those stairs are steep.
Oh yeah, you feel like you're gonna fall constantly.
You take one misstep, you're falling all the way down to the stage. You're falling 20 flights down the stairs, and you're going right in front of the Backstreet Boys.
I give it one more year before I completely boycott the Sphere if they don't do a live showing of Star Wars with an orchestra. In the Sphere. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why they haven't yet. Probably because they cost too much in royalties, but either way, still.
Let me tell you something. My idea of...
And John Williams is getting up there, so if you want him to do a live, yeah.
If John Williams is actually there, like, running the orchestra while this is going on, I will...
You know how much money... Like, they're making bank off of The Wizard of Oz. If they did a Star Wars one with a live orchestra, crush.
I would buy all the tickets. I would go
buy all of them. I'd buy $6.8 million worth of tickets.
I'd save you one ticket, Brian. That's the least I could do. But yes, that would be incredible. I think your idea of the Sphere is a fantastic idea. I think my idea of Heather Collins being the next, and Michaela being the next morning show's host, which is a fantastic idea. And Julie, what's your idea of the day that you're going to drop on all of us?
Criss Angel should have more shows.
Criss Angel should have more shows, and he should invite you backstage.
Criss Angel should have a show at the Sphere.
There you go.
He's going to make the Sphere disappear.
Can you imagine? Would be cool.
I feel like that would actually kind of be easy because they could just use cameras and the screens to just make it look.
That's very
Right,
mission.
like it's
that's very
outside.
James Bond of you.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
Good one. Yeah. Pierce Brosnan.
Come on,
James Bond would be cool at the Sphere too, though.
There-
It's a hot topic in my house because my husband just bought like the No Time to Die Omega watch.
It's a
and
beautiful watch. You show you. I
It's
think you
phenomenal.
showed it to me. Yeah.
I mean, I'll show you again after, but it's great, and he is obsessed with James Bond. So that could be something that I could see.
Is he watching all the movies on Netflix now that they're on it?
He's already watched them all the way through once this year. I'm sure it'll happen again.
Have you seen all the stuff of the potential new James Bonds that they're looking at?
No, what are you talking about?
There's like so many different, like there's all these things
Oh, like
going around
potential
about-
actors
Yeah.
being the next James Bond?
Who was I don't even know why I can't think of his name right now, but super popular American actor that they're considering. But he's like older, so I don't really know how it would work. God, I'll have
I
to
heard
look it
that they
up.
were talking about doing a retired James Bond with Pierce Brosnan coming back,
I would
which
like
would
that.
be dope.
That would be great.
I don't know if they would allow that because like they're really strict on the image that James Bond has. Like with the fact that they had Daniel Craig be blonde with blue eyes was such a big ordeal, but they really made it like a more realistic James Bond. I feel like it was some of the best James Bond movies I've ever seen. I would love a retired Pierce Brosnan coming back and being James Bond, but I don't know if the owners of the James Bond would allow that, but that would be fantastic. Oh, that would be incredible. I would love that. Who's the actor you're talking about?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I can't.
George Clooney, Kevin Costner. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember off the top of my head. You know what? Next week, I'm bringing a list of all the things I like, and I'm going to see how many things.
It's gonna be a Julie focused episode. And she's just gonna roast us the entire episode.
Oh, you've never heard of that?
That's
Shocked.
so embarrassing. You guys are in your 40s. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
It is a generational gap. So
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Brian, you have a birthday coming up
I do.
When-
Next month.
next month? It's like the 3rd or 4th, something like that.
No, 12th, but good to know you
So
care.
close. So
Listen,
close.
you didn't look on Facebook yet for it.
New episodes every week. We'll be back. HeyBigHead.com. We love you all. Love you, Brian. Happy birthday before I forget.
Thanks.